Hi everyone, so today I'm gonna be showing you a new recipe. It's basically just veggies and ground beef in a sauce. So we're gonna also try out my new little kitchen. The struggle is real, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. So all I have is ground beef, some roughly chopped onions, some potatoes and carrots, and cooking spray for now. Throw in your onion. We're just going to saute that a little bit. So now that I sauteed the onion just a little bit, I'm going to throw the meat in. And I'm just going to break it up a little bit. This thing is a little flimsy, so it's a little hard to keep it in place. But we making it work. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of crushed red pepper flakes, just a tiny bit, because the sauce that I'm gonna throw in it is spicy as it is. So just a tiny bit. I'm gonna throw in a pinch of oregano, just for a little bit of different flavor. It's optional, you don't have to. I'm just gonna toss in 2 medium carrots and 2 medium potatoes. The potatoes look a little ugly because I left them in the fridge. So this thing is cooking. So just give it a little mix. We're going to add the sauce to it. Usually I use a small can, but it was on sale and this is all I could find. So the small can will look just like this. It says salsa de chile fresco, so it'll be this. And it'll look like this. So I'll be adding 1 cup to this. So you want to mix it in. Sometimes if it's not juicy enough, I'll add a tiny bit of water, but the sauce will create a little bit of juice. But it's up to you how you like it. If you don't like it too juicy, don't add anything else. Just add the sauce. So I just gave it a quick little stir. I'm now going to close the lid so that the potatoes and meat can cook into the sauce. And then just let it sit for about 5-7 minutes and then check on it. See how it looks. So since I never cook this amount of meat, I usually cook 1 pound. It's not saucy enough, so I'm gonna add a little bit of water and a little bit more sauce. I cook Mexican mama style. I just eyeball it and taste it. So I don't have exact measurements for stuff. Dude, this little stove is really working. So I'm going to go ahead and test the potato, see how soft it is. to be able to determine how much longer to leave it. So it's still a little hard. So I'm just going to leave it a little tiny bit longer, maybe a minute. And then I'm going to throw in my zucchini. So now I have 4 cups here. I have a Mexican squash and Italian squash mixed together. I'm just going to throw it in there and cook it up. You want to do your zucchini last because it cooks faster. The potatoes and carrots go in first because they take much longer. So I'm going to add just a little dash of sea salt. So 2 pinches. So I don't normally cook this much. So since it was 2 pounds of ground beef, 2 medium russet potatoes, 4 cups of zucchini, and then like 2 medium-sized carrots. It's going to be about 8 servings, and I used a cup, maybe a cup and 1/4 of sauce, a little bit of water, and a pinch of salt. So now I'm just going to cover it and let the zucchini cook a little bit more, and let the carrots, not carrots, potatoes finish cooking, because they're a little hard still. So make sure you check your potatoes, see what consistency they're at. So we're just going to cover it now. You see it simmering? We're going to let that happen. So I just came to check up on the food, and the potatoes are still a little hard, so that means you got to just let it simmer a little while longer. So we'll just cover that back up. So you're going to test it. You're going to test it one more time. And the potatoes soft now. So you can now turn it off. And you can turn it off, and you can, since it already has potato in it, you don't need another carb. So you can just eat it like that. Your choice. If you want to eat it with more rice, go ahead. So that's that. So this is what your end product will look like. Looks a little messy, but it tastes good. If it doesn't have enough flavor for you, you can add a little bit of salt or some herbs or something, whatever you prefer. Like I said before, it already has potato in it, so you don't need any carbs. But if you want more, you could always throw it on top of a little bit of rice. Your choice. It'll be 8 servings because it's 2 pounds of ground beef. You could also substitute ground beef for turkey, chopped up chicken. Your choice. It's really good and quick and simple, and that's it. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Let me know if you guys try it out. Comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.